Okay, we got it tacked up pretty good. Got it welded, part of it welded up. Uh, I flipped it over and welded some of the back side. I think I got all the edges welded. And then on the angle, I just got a couple of good 2-inch welds on each side. So I got it all clamped up right now. And I'll have a bite to eat, and we'll let this cool down, let it settle down. Hopefully it doesn't distort too much. And then I'll come back and we'll finish cooking it up. Um, just a little FYI. Sometimes, if you got a fairly new pair of gloves and they blow out or something like that, okay, right there, I don't know if you can see it. Right there's a little bit of piece of baling wire. So I just stick some baling wire in there, kind of like a staple, stick it through there, bend over both ends, works good. I've even sewn it with real thin wire. On my machine, I'm running 030 30 thousandths. It's a 140 red one. It just don't like 035. It's just too big. So the 30 works real good. I'm running it on a 3.5 wire speed and C on the voltage. And this is 1/8 material, and it's doing fine. It's actually a little bit too hot. So when I'm cooking this thing, if I can get this over here and show you. Okay, so I got a pretty good gap right here on this. Where are you? So I got a pretty good gap right there. So there's a couple of different ways. You just do whatever works, for the most part. Well, like right here, it's nice and tight, so I'll just drag it. If I want deep penetration, then I'll push it, so that way I'm pushing that wire into the material and I'm getting a real good deeper penetration. But I want this to fill, so I'm going to drag it. So I'm not necessarily, I don't care about penetration. I'm going to get it anyway. It's going to be fine, but I want to fill this shoulder here. So I'm going to drag it. Now, when I get into a big gap like this, what I'm going to do is either bring it forward a little bit and then push it back, or I'll just start rolling dimes, whatever it takes. Just going to have to play with it and figure out what works for you. And thought of something else, and now I forgot. So anyhow, that's what works for me. You just got to play with it. And and then gravity always works against you. Okay, so if you're cooking with rod, and let's say you got a T joint here, or I don't even remember what you'd call this. Anyhow, you got a backer plate, and you got to fill this. Okay, and if you're having problems, so you would think you would just come in with a 45 at a 45-degree angle and cook that sucker in there. Well, no, it doesn't happen because you got gravity working against you. So you got to bring that rod down, to where it's 15, 20 degrees angle or so, and then oftentimes just letting it sit there isn't enough. You're going to have to push that puddle up there. So you would push it up. Oh, that's hot. You would push it up, pause, and then bring it back down. And then push it up, pause, bring it back down. And you don't hardly have to, you'll watch the puddle. You don't have to force it into the base plate. It'll just naturally flow. But you'll have to push it up in there, just pause, hesitate for just a second, and then bring it back down. Push it up in there, bring it back down. You might have to bring the rod tip out just a little bit so you get the arc cooking into your base plate, but just, you don't want to pause down here. Just keep the flow going, bring it up, pause, bring it up, pause. That's, one thing that I found that works for me. And I haven't seen anybody say anything like that. So hope that helps you out. All right.